Namaste students, I am JVN Dr. Upesh M. Likhar, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Kriya Sharir, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today we will discuss about pulmonary function test. What exactly are pulmonary function tests? The term pulmonary function test includes a wide variety of objective methods to assess lung function. These tests are useful in assessing the functional status of respiratory system in both physiological and pathological conditions. These are based on the measurement of volume of air breathed in and out in quiet breathing and in forced breathing. These tests are carried out mostly by using spirometer. Lung function tests are of two types: static lung function test and dynamic lung function test. Static lung function tests are based on volume of air that flows in or out of lungs. These tests do not depend upon the rate at which air flows. Static lung function tests include static lung volume and static lung capacity. Dynamic lung function tests are based on time, that is, the rate at which air flow in or out of lung. These tests include forced vital capacity, forced expiratory volume, maximum ventilation volume, and peak expiratory flow. Now we will study lung volumes or static lung volumes. Lung volumes are the volumes of air breathed by an individual. Each volume represents the volume of air present in the lung under a specified static condition or a specific position of thorax. These are of four types: tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and residual volume. Now we will start with tidal volume. Tidal volume is the volume of air breathed in and out of lungs in a single normal quiet respiration. It signifies the normal depth of breathing. Normal value of tidal volume is 500 ml. Next is inspiratory reserve volume. Inspiratory reserve volume is an additional volume of air that can be inspired forcefully after the end of normal inspiration. Normal value of inspiratory reserve volume is 3300 ml. Next is expiratory reserve volume. Expiratory reserve volume is the additional volume of air that can be expired out forcefully after normal expiration. The normal value of expiratory reserve volume is 1000 ml. Next lung volume is residual volume. Residual volume is the volume of air remaining in lungs even after forced expiration. Lungs cannot completely get empty even after forced expiration. Some quantity of air always remains in lung even after forced expiration. Residual volume helps to supply air to the blood in between breathing and during expiration, and it maintains the contour of lungs. The normal value of residual volume is about 1200 ml. Now we will study lung capacities or static lung capacity. Static lung capacities are the combination of two or more lung volume. These are of four types: inspiratory capacity, vital capacity, functional residual capacity, and total lung capacity. First, inspiratory capacity. Inspiratory capacity is the maximum volume of air that is inspired after normal expiration. It includes tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume. It is about 3800 ml. Second is vital capacity. Vital capacity is the maximum volume of air that can be expelled out forcefully after a deep inspiration. Vital capacity includes inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and expiratory reserve volume. It is about 4800 ml. Determination of vital capacity is useful in clinical diagnosis. Physiological variations can be seen in vital capacity. Vital capacity is less in females than in males. It is slightly more in heavily built person. It is more in standing position than in lying position. It is more in athletes and it's decreased in people with sedentary job. It is increased in person who play musical wind instrument like flute. Vital capacity is decreased in respiratory diseases like asthma, emphysema, pulmonary congestion, pneumonia, pneumothorax, hemothorax, pyothorax, etc. Next is functional residual capacity. Functional residual capacity is the volume of air remaining in lungs after normal expiration. It includes expiratory reserve volume and residual volume. It is about 2200 ml. Lastly, total lung capacity. Total lung capacity is the volume of air present in lungs after a deep or maximum inspiration. It includes all the volumes. It is about 6000 ml or 6 liter. The lung volumes and capacities can be measured with the help of spirometer. So here we end the first part of pulmonary function test in which we studied four types of lung volume which are tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume and residual volume, and four types of lung capacities which are inspiratory capacity, vital capacity, functional residual capacity and total lung capacity. Thank you.